Subscribe to this channel now and become a Voyager. As a Voyager, you qualify for a 20% discount when you book your stay with Crawfords Beach Lodge this tourism month. Book your stay now by dialing 043 738 5000 or 063 422 2673. This episode is proudly brought to you by Crawfords Beach Lodge, the star of the Wild Coast.
Yeah, Ran.
Good.
Yeah. Welcome to another special episode of the Tourism Podcast. This is episode number 2 of season 2. I cannot believe that now, Glasiteta about the podcast, we are referring to it as the second season.
Season number 2.
Yes. It was quite a good move for us to saying that we're ending season 1 on 16 episodes and then we start on season 2. Actually, when I think about it, what brought the idea was the interview that we did with Mark Crawford. The quality of that interview and the level it was just an eye-opener where we saw that from now on we need to operate a certain way and we need to follow a direction. That's why we introduced season 2. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. To those who are already following the podcast, we are welcoming you, Voyagers, to the one and only tourism podcast. By the way, my name is Simphiwe Mashexa. I am not on my own. I am with Jola behind the mic as always. Jola is in the building. Yes, ladies and gents. So last week we dropped in episode 1 of season 2. And the reception of that episode is amazing. It is amazing. The episode so far, it has passed 100 views so far.
144 now.
So it's doing quite well. I'm really, really impressed. And we introduced in a new way of doing things. So with that episode, we dropped in a number of gems, and there's a competition as well that we are running with Crawfords Beach Lodge, where if you are a Voyager, which means if you have subscribed to our channel, when you are booking your stay in Crawfords during this month of September, you will get 20% discount. All you have to do is follow Crawfords on Facebook and on Instagram and then subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Of the tourism podcast, and then you're entitled to get that 20% booking fee. And then when you are booking on Sundays, you only pay 50% of the booking fee. How is that?
I think it's a great deal, Goto, because people will get more bookings done, and I win a good competition. So, number one. Number one.
Yes. So, guys, we're moving in a different direction. Our podcast this month is going to be powered by Crawford's Beach Lodge. Each and every episode we will carry and promote what Crawfords is all about. So if you want to book Crawfords now, use the details that are appearing on the screen and also on the description of this episode, and book Crawfords. And then Jola.
Yeah,
we're back, man. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's like a year.
Yeah, a year.
Let's start with the road to 1,000 subscribers. That was the hardest thing ever. That was the hardest thing ever.
I'd be lying even I'll even forget that day. Because you think abantu even though they are informed, ne, but you think about they receive you well, but
there is a part that made me want to give up that day. Each and every time when you approach a lady, they think that you have ulterior motives or intentions. Whereas all we wanted was them to subscribe to our channel so that they can watch the podcast.
Yeah.
But a vast majority thought that we were trying to make them.
Yeah. I most of them I understand it because okay, we know when men have done wrong things to them, but at some point it's very important to abantu banike a chance. It doesn't matter now, and even though singakathethi, but because we're even winning the match. So we wanted them to know more about tourism and then subscribe afterwards. But
yeah. But by the way, we didn't give up. We managed to get to 1,000. We managed to get to 1,000 subscribers. So now we're at 1,000 and plus, and we keep encouraging people to
subscribe.
Subscribe, guys.
Yeah, and share everything. Share to your friends so that they can get to know the podcast.
Comment, share, like. Our first episode is setting a bar for the podcast.
Yeah.
And now, the way that we're going to do a podcast now, we will drop an episode with a guest. And then after that, we drop an episode where it's just the two of us. And I think it's high time now we are behind the camera. We sit down, we have a conversation.
Yeah.
And then we dissect each and every episode. So in a month, as we have 4 episodes, in a month we have 2 with guests, and then we have
2 of our own,
where it's just me and you having a nice rooibos tourism conversation.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
no problem.
That's what we need to do now.
Yeah.
Because the podcast is growing, I don't want to lie. Even though it's not growing at the pace, but it's growing.
Yeah, patience is a virtue.
Yes. Omak has dropped its gems on that podcast, and we're definitely having him again. When the time is right, we will have a part 2 work.
Yeah.
So, Digva Jola apa uteta about the tourists that are being scammed. What is happening?
Hey, I've been following this story for some time now. At first, I tourists, and then people passing by St. John's and upwards in the province. But it started picking up Mthatha on tourists, foreign tourists, German tourists. It's a story. I think in this figure, German tourists. It's not even 1,000, thousands of friends. See draw imali Mthatha
in an ATM.
In an ATM. Apparently, yabona Moses numbers bakhona pha emchinini. Bona izcammers fika zibeke zabo phezu kweza numbers. So whatever yenzekayo, but ikhadi lakho liyatshona pha. Then while kusenza lonto imali yakhe beyihamba, so people are advised abasemthatha nabagqithe emthatha ne-tourists to not to use Mthatha anymore, because ayo crime ye cards zodwa nemali qha. Your cars can be hijacked, so kuthiwa avala namacango ifestile zibe phezulu and umthatha nogqithe ngathi noboni. Yabo.
But in places out umuntu makangayi eMthatha, I think that's a bit steep. Ne?
Very steep.
But we should just say ebantwini xa begqitha eMthatha okanye xa besiya eMthatha mabe be vigilant.
Be careful because I feel like it's better xa uzawuya eMthatha so unayo imali. Yabo, so that ungabikho need yoba usebenzise ATMs zapha.
Okay.
Yabo. Yabo, any suggestion ile yokuba if uzogqitha eMthatha, just be careful, be vigilant. Ujonge macala onke kwenzela uba ungabi in danger, because it's sad to see people not from even South Africa to be robbed in South Africa, because it will bring down our tourism industry in a very long run, because we do need tourists, and Mthatha is an attraction nayo uyabo. So let's try and make sure bana abantu are safe in our places.
Yeah. And then another thing is that we are in September. September is the tourism month.
Heritage month.
As the tourism and heritage month. As the month has started, kune outrun eyenziwayo by both national government and provincial government, also district and local municipalities. They are trying as much as they can to push tourism. The Buffalo City tourism, ACPTA, they've been doing immediate runs all around the province. And then you see the people that have selected that are moving around and taking pictures with the aim of trying to market and promote
Eastern Cape
and promote the province. When last weekend ubuse Gqeberha Port Elizabeth bezinjani izinto that side?
I saw ilanduka amapolisa and tourism kolacala niye Colchester ne kulandlela ibheka eAdo ingena lapha ngase Colchester. We saw them phayana amapolisa, traffics, tourism, securities, nezinye companies as stakeholders. So it was nice seeing them, because they were handing out even gifts for abantu motorists ezigqitha ngendlela. Even though abantu bebefuna mhlambi ufumana more information, but ke bachile but bana izinto that will be posted online, ne? And also amapolisa came with a new initiative, a panic button. Pakolacala, but akafike kwelicala i-panic button incinci, and once bayinika abantu bangosisi mostly, because usually they need them more than we do. So once uyicofe iringa somewhere police station ekufutshane kwelacala. But ke say initiative abakayazi noba mhlawumbe izawusebenza okanye usebenza na, but basayizama out yabo. And I was happy kakhulu ukubona uba there's something that is being done to make sure that our women are safe and everyone is safe in the Eastern Cape.
That is something that is beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
To protect and grow the industry. We really need this izinto kakhulu, because let's visit destinations. We need to feel safe. And we need to know that even no government is trying to the best of their ability. But I still say abantu nabo, they need to be vigilant as much as they can when they go to these destinations. So we really need to do as much as we can to promote tourism in the Eastern Cape.
Nase country
Yes,
it's very important.
Yes. Without forgetting, let me just put another reminder to everyone out there who is a voyager, which means you have subscribed to our podcast. You qualify this tourism month. You qualify for a 20% discount when you book your stay with Crawfords Beach Lodge. So book your stay now by dialing 043 738 5000. 043 738 5000 or 063 422 2673. And then when you are doing that booking, use the promo code that is on the description of this episode, tourism20, and then you will get your 20% discount on your booking during this tourism month. And also, when you book your accommodations for stay on Sundays, you pay 50%. How is that? Isn't that amazing?
It's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Very good.
It's believable.
And we're somebody who are going on a low budget. It's convenient, cool.
Lento lena yoba destinations zama ukuzipromota during the tourism month yenziwa to attract and invoke interests zabantu.
Yeah.
So nalena yenye yezo initiatives. If you book Crawfords, you get those two deals: the 20% off and the 50% off when you're booking on Sundays.
Yeah.
Don't forget to do that. Do not forget. And on the first episode featuring Mark Crawfords, on the description of that episode, there are 5 questions that you need to go and answer. If you answer them correctly, those questions, you are getting one of these watches, guys. A pure watch. By the end of the month, all of those who got questions, all of those questions
that are correct,
we'll put them in a box. And then we'll choose one person, and then we give you this one of these watches.
Yeah.
So that is what we are trying to do for abantu who are watching the podcast. So, guys, I remember on the beginning of this month, we were busy talking about the tourism podcast cruise.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because of schedule, noba busy, we will not be doing the podcast cruise this year. We will be doing it sometime in early 2024. We want to give it attention and focus so that nani ningakhalazi with the package that you will have. So sifuna ukwenza lonto leyo. So Jola bekunjani eGqeberha?
For a first time visit for him, it was great because when ngendlela eGqeberha. So for him, it was good, and they offer a lot of things at Gqeberha. For I was there for the first time in Boardwalk. So what they offer, even though food is more expensive there, but I think they have a lot of things to offer. And clean, man. I won't lie. It's very clean.
Actually, the whole of Nelson Mandela Bay Metro is
clean. It's very clean. And people are welcoming Payana. There are stalls that are selling goods, just like here in East London, in the beachfront. There are stalls selling goods, and nightlife here corner is great. I won't lie, and I would like to visit them again, Klambi, in the next few months. So we'll see. You never know.
Yeah. Nah, Ipa is a very nice place to visit.
Yeah.
Clean and friendly. That's why it's called the friendly city. That's why they even have a festival called Ebubeleni. Music festival or Ebubeleni festival. It means it's a friendly city. It's clean, and we have a whole lot of prominent people that are coming from Port Elizabeth. What was your highlight from the trip to Gqeberha?
My highlight. So we met a tour guide there. I just forgot his name.
I was Stembiso. Foster.
Yeah, Stembiso and Putulama. There were two.
Stembiso, Geoff Foster.
Yeah. So we met as guides. We went through Gqeberha, and we got the story of why it was named Gqeberha Nguku. So Gqeberha Itekandi is the name of the river going through Gqeberha. And also it was named because we know Port Elizabeth is the name of the past. And we got a reason why it was named Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality, because he said 21 cities applied to be called Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality all over the world. But Nelson Mandela chose only Gqeberha to be named after his name. So it was a great revelation, because I did not even know why or what was the idea after changing names or whatever they've done. So that was my highlight.
Do you think abantu bazalilahla igama elithi Port Elizabeth okanye iBhayi. I don't think it's possible.
No, it's not possible. It's not, because they have used Elagama for decades. Yabo? And even most of them were born there using Port Elizabeth no Bhayi. So no, even though we have Gqeberha now, but the names will never be forgotten, and surely we still use them on a daily basis.
So in simple terms, we just added a new name.
Yeah. So now they have 3 names.
Yeah.
So yeah, just like any other city that has been renamed, forms like King Williamstown. It's now Ikon. But we'll never even change. Even if you look on the map now, some of the names have not been changed.
Even no hiker, Jola, that's hitchhiker.
Exactly.
We use those names.
Yeah, exactly.
That's hitchhiker. We use those names. And to each and everyone who is watching this episode, namhlanje, guys, when I'm hiker, kwibody yakho ubhala ntoni xa hiker xa hitchhiker kwibody yakho ubhala ntoni mna xa ndihiker ndigoduka kwibody yam ndibhala KWT wena xa hiker ugoduka ubhala ntoni kwibody yakho. Please write that on the comment section of this episode so that we can see ubana ngaba abantu ababukela le podcast basuka kweziphi na ii-areas. Please do not forget to press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, comment, and also share this podcast to your family, friends, and lovers. Because the only way we can grow is through support, and we can only grow, guys, kana sihamba together. And we appreciate the fact that nilapa every week. From last week, Benilapa, you're watching our first official episode of the second season. And this is episode 2 of the podcast. And we, at the moment, I don't want to lie, we're currently looking for a place where we are going to shoot our podcast each and every week, because Apa but it's going to be more costly for us to shoot the podcast each and every time here. By the way, we are shooting live at Anne Bryan Art Gallery, just in Belgravia, Upper Oxford. So this is an art gallery that you can come and visit to buy and see and arts and crafts.
Yeah.
So guys, we are looking for a place. Advise if you have a place around East London that we can shoot our podcast kuyo each and every week. Or if you are an establishment owner, you want us to come and shoot a podcast here too in your establishment, please do contact us. You can even drop us an email at tourismpodcast@gmail.com, and then we'll be glad to come and shoot the podcast to you. And that's free marketing.
Yeah, exactly.
So we want to do that. So we are giving a call to each and everyone who's out there. If you want us to come and shoot a podcast there by your place, please do so. We will gladly come and shoot this podcast by your place, and then that is free marketing. That's what we want to do. We shot our previous episode with Crawfords Beach Lodge. It's doing wonders. The relationship is growing, and we want to extend now our hand and gratitude to all the places that have opened their doors for us to share and shoot the podcast.
Yeah.
We don't take it lightly. So, Jola, is there anything that we are forgetting for our short second episode?
Word of the week.
Okay, for our word of the week, yes, deeply.
Yeah.
For our word of the week, I think our word of the week that we should use, let's use the word that we would like to call abantu who subscribe to this podcast.
Yeah.
We will call them, actually we call them voyagers. The reason why we want to call them voyagers, voyager is a synonym of tourists or tourist. It was going to be funny if we call them tourists.
Yeah.
It was going to be funny. Ayenzi sense. Alinayo la oomph. So that's why we decided to call them Voyagers. So guys, you are Voyagers. That is our word of the week. So you are Voyagers. We want you to be proud of being part of our small family, and we are hoping that with you we will grow and become better.
Yeah.
That is what we want to do, guys. And to all of those who are asking what is on these cups when we drink on this podcast, we always drink rooibos. We always drink rooibos tea. We won't mention what are we drinking, which rooibos tea we are drinking at the moment until we finalize what we need to finalize. But we are drinking rooibos tea.
Yeah.
So that is what we do. So each and every guest who comes here comes and share a cup of rooibos with us. That is how we bond. That is how we connect. And kwasemakhaya xa ufikayo kuye kuthiweni
kanimenzele taphunge.
So that is how we are treating
exactly
this whole thing. So as bake ngoku sijonga to what is happening this coming weekend, there is an event that is happening on the 9th. I believe it's Saturday. The event is called
Jazz by the Lake.
It's Jazz by the Lake.
Yeah.
It's Jazz by the Lake. We're supposed to have those guys as guests on the podcast, but because of time, asikwazanga bafumana. Hopefully sabafumana for episode ezilandelayo, but bakwazi ukuza guys. We podcast, and the fault was on our side because the timeline was just crazy and busy. Timeline was crazy and busy. We will share the information as well. If you want to buy tickets, their tickets are available, and they are selling at I think at CompuTicket.
Yeah, CompuTicket.
Their tickets are selling. Please do buy the tickets and support the festival. Kunabantu abaninzi abazoba phayana, guys. Abantu abafana noXhanti, noNkwali, or MXO will be there. So do buy and attend. It's a pity that we won't be making it there. But to all of those abazabe besiya khona, guys, go and enjoy and have fun. On the other hand, there is also another festival that is happening, I think on the 24th of September. It's Eastern Cape Arts Fest or Zinca Festival. Now, you guys, please do support and buy tickets for those festivals. So we really pushing that tourism may be alive, not only in Buffalo City, in Eastern Cape, but tourism, the word should be out there, guys. So if there is anything, Jola, esilibeleyo, must be pezwayo, and then Sishi Voyagers with a very, very, very good evening. There's nothing that we for now. Okay, so okay, guys,
we are good for now.
That's it for our episode today. It is short and straight to the point. But the fourth episode that we will record, and that episode will be much more longer. We'll have a discussion and a conversation that will be lengthy and perfect. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this podcast. We really appreciate you. We can't wait to have you as a Voyager so that we are able to show you what we have in store. Don't forget to go back and watch our first episode with Mark Crawford, and also watch this episode and share with others. And don't forget to comment. Ngebhodi yakho bana ngabona xa ugodukayo ubhala ugodukayo mna ndibhala uKing Williamstown noJola nayo by KWT, so babini senza ngokunjalo. Thank you. Have a great evening, a great day, a great time, because it's the internet. We don't operate around time. It's just a matter of convenience and the time that you're watching this episode. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, on
Facebook,
Twitter, on Facebook,
on Instagram.
Yes, we are.
You can even find us on Spotify. So convenient for Rowena. Number one.
Whatever that is convenient for you. On Spotify, we're there. Just type the Tourism Podcast, and then you will see all the episodes that we've recorded from the previous season, and then episodes from this season and going forward. Thank you.
Thank you.